Welcome to Desert Giant Gaming. This is Jacob here with trying to do a quick review of Oxenfree. A game I bought recently recently I bought it over the Steam winter sale last year. So, Oxenfree. Short little game. It took me about 3 hours to beat. It's more of an adventure style game where the text and dialogue, you're more or less interacting with other people, and your dialogue and text that you choose to respond to people impact the rest of the story, how it progresses, how what happens to certain people, and how their relationship and how they treat you is. Overall, I thought it was a very good, well thought out story. You're a group of high school kids that come to an island. I think it's supposed to be off the Seattle area. It's a fictional island, obviously, but you quickly realize that no one else is there. It's an island that you often go to. You reminisce as when you were a kid going there, and how things kind of turn towards a more darker, I guess, spooky story. Um, over, I'm trying not to say as much, keep a little away from saying as possible, but a story because it's a unique game, and I think that it's worth playing. A 3 hour game, I think anyone should play it. From a narrative point, the choices you make are obvious, but not at the same time, which I think is good. The writing is just absolutely impeccable in terms of how you interact with. It seems natural. It's not like a forced dialogue. They're not trying to say anything to sound cool or hip. It's very natural flowing dialogue between the people, and it's believable. Some of the twists are very good and caught me off guard. Some of them were a little more predictable, but overall, I thought the story was very well formatted, and I want to go through and play it again, but I'm not sure if I should because it's kind of like almost like Journeys, like that. If you ever played Journey on PS3 or PS4, you play the game, you had that experience. It's almost like I don't want to go back and ruin that story because that was my story kind of thing. But I can see myself playing it again. There's definitely replayability. How it ends leaves it open to like almost a new game plus kind of thing ish. I don't really know how it works, but there's some interesting features. There's also some cool features when it comes to cross play with other people, like a multiplayer feature, kind of similar. Again, it's kind of compared to Journey, but it's not a direct thing, but it's a little minor thing. It's kind of cool, and it's a neat little thing they added in. I didn't get to experience because when I played it, none of my friends had it, but one of my friends sent me a screenshot of them playing it, and something about what I did popped up, which I thought was pretty cool. And overall, I highly recommend the game. It's one of my favorite games of last year. I was recommended heavily by multiple people, and I finally in the industry, and I'm like, finally, I need to play this game. It was like $2 on Steam sale, and I caved on. So the next Steam sale coming up this summer, I recommend buying it. It's a great little game, adventure game. You pretty much I didn't really explain about how it plays. 2D kind of game where you just navigate through this area. It's not really any like gameplay in terms of like action or fighting. There's not, just more or less walking around in a 2D scape that has some sort of depth a little bit. You can go forward and back a little bit, like up a hill or whatnot, but mostly it's two-dimensional moving around. But yeah, that's my review of Oxenfree. I played it on PC, and have a good one. See you in the next one. Thank you.